Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Ono's Head Explode here, bringing you episode 1 of probably many to come, playthroughs for Terraria. You know, the game's been a smash hit with a lot of people. It's made a lot of sales in the first 24 hours of release. So it'd only be fitting that I made a commentary video and, a playthrough of it. So, same concepts as Minecraft in a lot of ways, except in a lot of ways as well, completely different. So, I'm gonna hold on a sec. So I'm gonna, run through the basics of it right now. The basics of it are to survive, same as Minecraft. But it's a bit harder than Minecraft in that monsters don't just spawn during the night, and you can't just camp it out at night usually. Um, you'll get monsters spawning during the day, like different types of monsters. For instance, there's slimes which spawn during the day, and on top of that, you'll also get these zombies who spawn at night. The thing with these zombies too is that there's a lot of events. One of them's called a blood moon, where zombies can actually break through doors, which makes it rather interesting. So, you can't always just lock yourself in the room and be safe, especially when there's a blood moon out there. So, apart from that, you basically go about building things, but there's a bit of a difference to it than Minecraft. For instance, in this, you can get NPCs that spawn on your world, which will, pretty much give you the abilities to purchase different things. There's a currency system in this game, like silver, gold, copper coins and everything. I'm not sure if there's another currency, like once you reach 100 gold coins, if you get something else, considering there's, like 4 slots for coins, and I've only ever seemed to have 3 different types of coins, so, I'll look into that. But apart from that, really, like you can get nurses who spawn who will heal your health. You'll get people like the merchant who will sell, general things, and then you can get people who specialize in different things, like an arms dealer, demolitionist, all those type of NPCs. So it's a really fun game in that regard. Killing zombies and things can get rather difficult at the start, but you get given these picks, which makes mining a lot easier. For the first few episodes, I think I'm just going to do some kind of small episodes and see how it goes from there. I'll keep them probably at around 15 minutes long for these ones. Eventually, though, if all goes too well, I'll start making them rather big, maybe like 30 minutes at a time or something like that. We'll see how we go. Um, but it all depends on what you guys like of this, if you want to see more or if you want to see less. I've got plenty of other games out there too that I can do commentaries and playthroughs on. A lot of games actually that I'm rather new to as well, and don't have any experience with at the moment. So, I can give them a shot if you want, and do some playthroughs of that. I've got things like, Borderlands and everything, which is a pretty good game in itself. But for now, I'll just stick with Terraria, see what I can make of this, and, if all goes well, I can continue on with something else. So I'm just mining out this stone block now. The reason for this is that when you build a house, because it's 2D, you can't just do one set of wall. I'm gonna grab this iron quickly as well. You can't just do like, walls that go kind of in a square and then build some doors on it and you'll be fine. You basically want to get some, like brick block walls or stone walls, for instance, which is what I'm using right now. So that you actually have the ability to make make a kind of wall behind the walls, if that makes sense. Like, instead of being able to see the sky through your house, you'll have a wall that kind of blocks the view. And that actually ensures that monsters won't spawn in your house, which is a good thing, because, the last thing you really want to do is come into a safe house to find that you've got some zombies walking around or something like that. So, I'm just mining out this stone now so I can make more stone walls, and then once I get started on that, I should be able to mine further, start creating more tools and everything. So, for the price of the game, it's rather good. There's a lot of replay value, which I think I've said before, but there's a lot of replay value in it. I would definitely recommend one of you guys picking it up and, You know, it's a PC exclusive, but it's not like you need a really good PC to play it, which is a good thing. You know, if you can play Minecraft, you can easily play this. Minecraft takes up more resources than this, actually, and I'm about to die. So yeah, when you first start off, it's going to be rather difficult for you to survive. I know for a fact that I know for a fact that it was for me, especially. I'm so used to the stage now where, you know, on one of my characters, I can basically go in. Excuse me. I can basically go in with my lightsaber, because you can actually get lightsabers in this. Go in with my lightsaber, you know, destroy these zombies, and then, you know, nothing of it really. Like, make nothing of them. They don't really put up much of a fight when you've got something like a lightsaber, so. But for now, you know, I'm just trying to set up this house so that I'm safe in it. Once that's out of the way, like I said, I'll probably go out and do some more mining. You know, I'll probably start exploring the depths of the world eventually. Start travelling out left and right, because I'm kind of stuck between the height of some mountains at the moment that I can't really jump over. And I'm debating, you know, like making a path over them, which probably isn't a bad idea, but at the same time, if I do that, yeah, I was never good at colouring in the lines, so sorry about that, guys. But, you know, if I do that, I basically close up the cave entrance. Like, the openings that I'm stuck at are at a cave, so there's not really much I can do at this stage. If I find something like a cloud in a bottle, which enables you to jump it higher, or double jump actually, you know, then I might be able to go about not needing to close up those cave openings, which could be a good idea. But like I said, for now I'm just concentrating on building myself a house so that I'm safe. I've elected for a rather kind of biggish house at the moment. You can do a lot smaller than this and get away with it. You can do like multi-level. It doesn't really matter. But you know, seem to have a thing with claustrophobia and, you know, online games like Minecraft and this, for instance. Especially in Minecraft, if something wasn't, you know, if something wasn't 3 blocks high and I was walking into it and it was, you know, 2 blocks high, it was pretty claustrophobic feeling, because, like, you know, you quite literally had all the caves around you pretty much just enclosing you in. So this is one of the things that I haven't been able to get up yet, so, you know, I'll go explore this area for a bit, chop me some wood. You know, guys, it's been, like, apart from the Terraria gameplay commentary that I did just the other day, it's been a while since I've pretty much done any type of, you know, commentaries or gameplays, or, I mean, I've been trying to edit a montage, but I think I might give up with that. Maybe release it eventually, we'll see how it go. Been playing a lot of Call of Duty 4, and a lot of, you know, different games like Mass Effect and everything, so. Another thing about this game is that you can get pots, and pots usually hold something rather special in them. Not always special, depending on how far you've been throughout the game. Usually just coins, arrows, potions for healing, sometimes torches. And, you know, like, you can often find some rather good stuff in it when you're starting out, but what you really want to look out for is chests. Chests are, like, really rare to find, basically. I mean, on my character, I've got, for just mucking around on not this character, I've actually got, I think I found about 3 chests myself. You can't make them either, so, you know, the fact that you need to find them kind of makes it rather difficult to get them. And they're usually found in the depths of cave systems, but, you know, like, not every cave system. They're, like I said, they're really rare. In the depths of cave systems, at the bottom of, you know, like, large caves usually, or just in random spots where it's hard to find them. Die Sloam. So, you know, like, one thing I'm going to have to do eventually is I'm going to have to start getting more tools, getting more resources, and start heading out into the cave systems looking for these chests. Just so my inventory, like, I've got a lot of room in the inventory, but eventually that might get full and it might get a bit squishy, and, you know, that might make it kind of difficult with without a chest to really hold what I need to hold personally and safely, because you don't really want to have something where you you don't really want to hold your good stuff on you and then find even better stuff than that, and have to like get rid of it to hold the better stuff. So, that's why I'll need a chest. I'll need a few of them actually. I mean, I've already used about, I don't know, something like 3 or 4 in my single player, well actually my multiplayer world. So I'll probably go out exploring these caves now and looking for a chest. I mean, it's a good idea to do it early. And what do we have here? Looks like we've got some troopers. So another thing is, like, you get a lot of rare gems as well. In Minecraft it was pretty much, like diamond, iron, gold, redstone, which was something, I'm not really, topaz, not really, that fancy, big of a fan of the redstone, because it just ends up flooding your inventory basically. But in this, apart from gold, diamond, iron, copper, silver as well, you also get some rather precious gems, like for instance the topaz, rubies, sapphires, emeralds, and they can allow you to create different types of weapons. For instance, the lightsabers are actually made from them, with some other stuff called, what is it? Completely lost my train of thought there. Some other stuff called, I think it's called meteor bars, which you get from fallen meteors, which can be a pain in the ass to mine out. So that's something I'll end up doing in later episodes. For now, I'm just going to explore this cave and probably get myself killed, but there's nothing I can really do about that. It's going to be rather difficult to get myself out of this cave as well, but, oh well, nothing I can do about it. If I find a chest down here, then I'll be rather happy, but, there's a very slim chance of me doing so because of how rare they are. So I'll just keep walking down. I need to make myself some more torches, actually. Yeah, I'll keep walking down. Uh-oh. Yeah, one of the many creatures in this is, apart from zombies and, like zombies and slimes and something called a demon eye, there's actually worms, and there's different types of worms depending on how deep you are in the cave system, or so like the different types of, well, not how deep you are in the cave system, but how, like, different areas you're in. Sorry. I need to heal. Been chased. This isn't good. But yeah, this is gonna take a while. Sorry, guys. No, I'll just run. I'm not gonna win that battle. There's different types of worms depending on where you go. Okay, so I've just found myself a heart crystal. Unfortunately, I cannot get it just yet, so that's a shame. You need a hammer to get those, actually. It just basically gives you more health. As in, like, more maximum health, which is a rather good thing. I think the maximum amount... I found another one. What are the odds of that? I think the maximum amount of health you can actually get, and... how am I going to go about mounting that? I might actually drown here, that's not good. The maximum amount of health I think you can get is about 400 or so. And then there's something called mana, which is, like something you use for gold. I found gold. Probably gonna drown getting it, but oh well. Shit. Yep, I'm about to drown, so that's the first life gone, and I only really got 4 gold ores out of that. So there's not much I can do more about that, really. But yeah, the more there's something called mana, which is basically what allows you to shoot certain weapons. With that in mind, guys, that's pretty much like, it's been 15 minutes now or so, so I'm pretty much going to call that a commentary. you know, I'm sorry if it's a bit boring. I'm not used to these playthroughs at all, actually, so it was rather weird for me to talk about what I was doing throughout a game while actually doing it. But you know, the more episodes I do, I'm sure the more, um, you know, the more used to it, I suppose, I'll get. And hopefully the better the content will be once I start getting more used to it. So, with that in mind, guys, this has been Ono's Head Explode. You know, give me a comment, let me know if you like the videos, and I'll be sure to bring some more out for you. Have a nice weekend. Well, actually, it's not even weekend. Feels like weekend for me. But anyway, guys, have a nice day. You know, I'll be sure to speak to you soon. Alright, guys. Peace.